Hello friends, today we are going to learn two more important problems of Milne-Thomson method. These both problems are very important problems. I think everyone can understand easily. If you have any kind of doubts on the topic, please convey them through the comments. If you want to know the basic concept of this method, I have uploaded the video on the topic before itself, and I have given the link of that video in the description so that you can if you want, you can go there and get it once, so that it is helpful for you. Now let us look into our problem. If you observe the question will be asked in the form: f of z equals to u plus iv is analytic. Find f of z given that u minus v equals to sin 2x by cos h 2y minus cos 2x. So if you see the solution, the given u minus v equals to sin 2x by cos h 2y minus cos 2x is the real part of the function, and they are asked to construct the whole function here, right? In the question they have given that f of z equals to u plus iv, and if you multiply I to the above equation, it will be becoming I into f of z equals to I into u plus I square v. I square value is minus 1, so we are substituting it directly here. Minus 1 into v is v. If we add both the equation and we take the common from it, if from the left hand side we are taking f of z as common, it will be becoming f of z into 1 plus I, and in the right side we are separating real part and the imaginary part, so u minus v in plus I into u plus v. It is the answer we are going to get after the simplification of this both the equation addition. So let us assume that f of z into 1 plus I equals to capital F of z and u minus v as capital U and u plus v as capital V. Okay. So the above this equation will become capital F of z equals to u plus I into v, right? As we know, to construct an analytic function when a real part is given, the formula required to construct the analytic function is f of z equals to integral ux at z comma 0 dz minus uy at z comma 0 in dz plus c, right? Okay. First here we have to find ux and uy. Ux is nothing but differentiation of u with respect to x. Here u is u minus v, right? From above u is u minus v. Then it will be becoming d by dx of sin if we substitute u minus v from the question, d by dx of u minus v is sin 2x by cos h 2y minus cos 2x, right? Okay, if you differentiate this equation, it will be becoming d by d it is of the form d by dx of u by v, right? We know that d by dx of u by v equals to v into d by dx of u minus v into d by dx of u by v square. Here u is sin 2x and v is cos h 2y minus cos 2x. Okay, if we simplify, ux equals to v is cos h 2y minus cos 2x into d by dx of sin 2x is 2 cos 2x minus minus sine 2x into d by dx of cos h2y is 0, and d by dx of cos 2x is minus 2 sine 2x by cos h2y minus cos 2x whole square. Okay, now we have to find ux at z comma 0. Then it nothing but we have to substitute z comma 0 in the place of x comma y. So it will be becoming cos h2 0 minus cos 2z into 2 cos 2z minus sine 2z into minus of minus will be plus, so 2 sine 2z by cos h20 minus cos 2z whole square. If we see here, cos h0 value is 1 and sine cos h0 value is 1. So ux at z comma 0 equals to 1 minus cos 2z into 2 cos 2z minus 2 sine square 2z by 1 minus cos 2z whole square. Right? Again here, if you see, if you multiply 2 cos 2z inside, it will be becoming ux into z comma 0. Ux at z comma 0 is 2 cos 2z minus 2 cos square 2z minus 2 sin square 2z by 1 minus cos 2z whole square. If we take minus 2 common from the above numerator, it will be becoming ux at z comma 0 equals to u cos 2z minus 2 common cos square 2z plus sin square 2z. Already everyone knows the value of sin square x plus cos square x equals to 1. So just we are substituting the value of that in the numerator. Then it will become 2 cos 2z minus 1 by 1 minus cos 2z, minus 2 into 1, so minus 2. 1 minus 2 cos z whole square. If we take 2 common from the above equation, then it will become numerator, then ux at z comma 0 will become 2 into minus 2 we are taking common, so minus 2 into 1 minus cos 2z by 1 minus cos 2z whole square. Numerator and the denominator square will be cancelled, and the value of ux at z comma 0 is minus 2 by 1 minus cos 2z. Okay. Now our task is to find uy at z comma 0. Uy is nothing but d by dy of differentiating u minus v with respect to y. So d by dy of u minus v, d by dy of sin 2x by cos h2y minus cos 2x. Okay, if we differentiate, the differentiation is same in like above step, but there we have differentiated with respect to x, and here we are differentiating with respect to y. So if we differentiate, it will become cos h2y minus cos 2x into sin 2, differentiation of sin 2x is 0 because x is a constant here. Differentiation of a constant is 0. So sin 2x into 2 sin h2y minus differentiation of cos 2x is 0 because x is a constant there. and differentiation of cos h2y is 2 sin h2y. Cos h2y minus cos 2x whole square. If you simplify it, you will get 0 minus sin 2x into 2 sin h2y by cos h2y minus cos 2x whole square. We are going to find uy at z comma 0. It is 0 minus sin 2z into 2 sin h 0 by cos h0 minus cos 2z whole square. In the above step, if you see sin h0 value is 0 and cos h0 value is 1. So 0 minus 0 by 1 minus cos 2z whole square. It is 0. Now we know that to construct the analytic function, when a real part is given, the formula is f of z equals to integral ux at z comma 0 minus uy at z comma 0 whole dz plus c. We are going to substitute ux at z comma 0, uy at z comma 0 here. So it will be becoming integral minus 2 by 1 minus cos 2z minus 0 dz plus c. Okay, now integral, we are taking minus 2 common outside, minus 2 outside, so 1 by 1 minus cos 2z into dz plus c. Okay, here minus 2 integral 1 by, we can write 1 minus cos 2z as 2 sin square z. Here 2 will be cancelled. So if you simplify it, it is minus cosec square z dz plus c. Okay, if we see here, minus cosec square dz plus c, integral minus cosecant square dz is cot z plus c. We know it is capital Z, capital F of Z. Capital F of Z we have equals to 1 plus I into F of Z, because at the first we have seen this. So it is 1 plus I into F of Z equals to cot Z plus C. Then F of Z will become cot Z by 1 plus I plus C by 1 plus I. It is our required function. If you have seen the first example, you can understand the second example very simply. In the first example, the real part is given, and in the second example, the imaginary part is given. This is the only difference in these both examples. Okay, so if you see the solution, given f of z equals to u plus iv, right? I into f of z equals to I into u minus v. If you add both the equations and take common, 1 plus I into f of z equals to, and separate both the real functions and imaginary functions, then it will become u minus v plus I into u plus v. If you see about example, we are doing the same as it is here, and assume 1 plus I into f of z equals to capital F of z, and u minus v as capital U, and u plus v as capital V. In the question they are given u plus v, so u plus v here, it is a irrational imaginary part. It is a imaginary part, so the imaginary part is given here. Imaginary part is given. If we substitute these values in the above function, it will become capital F of z equals to capital U plus I into capital V. Okay, now the imaginary part is given. So the formula to construct the analytic function will be f of z equals to integral vx at z comma 0 plus vy at z comma 0 whole dz plus c. Okay, here we have to find vx and vy. Here v is u plus v. So vx equals to d by dx of u plus v equals to d by dx of u plus v is given in the question is sin 2x by cos h 2y minus cos 2x. It is also of the form d by dx of u by v. So if we simplify, it will be cos h 2y minus cos 2x into differentiation of sin 2x is 2 cos 2x minus sin 2x into y is a constant here, so its value is 0, and cos 2x is minus 2 sin 2x. Okay, minus 2 sin 2x by v square is cos h 2y minus cos 2x whole square. Okay, cos 2x whole square. Now if you simplify vx at z comma 0, it will be becoming 1 minus cos 2z into 2 cos 2z minus 2 sin square 2z by 1 minus cos 2z whole square. I am here I am doing directly because everyone have seen first example, so it is very easy to understand. It will be easy to understand here. So if you simplify this, the value of vx at z comma 0 is, it will become minus cosecant square z. Okay, minus cosecant square z. Now we are going to find vy at z comma 0. Vy is nothing but d by dy of u plus v equals to d by dy of sin 2x by cos h 2y minus cos 2x. Right? Again differentiation of u plus v with respect to y. Then it will be becoming cos h 2y minus cos 2x into differentiation of sin 2x. Differentiation of sin 2x is 2 cos 2x. Sorry, here x is a constant, so the value of differentiation of sin 2x is 0, and minus sin 2x into differentiation of cos h 2y is 2 sin h 2y, and cos 20 is 0, cos 2x is 0, by cos h 2y minus cos 2x whole square. Now we have to find vy at z comma 0. If we simplify it, it will become 1 minus cos 2z minus into 0 minus sin 2z into 2 sin h 2 0 by cos h 2 0 minus cos 2x whole square. Vy at z comma 0 equals to 0 into something is 0 0, and sin 2h0 value, sin h0 value is 0, so sin 2z into 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 by 1 minus cos 2x whole square. Cos h 0 value is 1, so 1 minus cos 2x whole square. The numerator whole is 0, so the value will become 0. when here the imaginary part is given. So formula is f of z equals to integral vx at z comma 0 plus vy at z comma 0 dz plus c. Okay, we have to substitute vx and vy here. Vy is 0 and vx is minus cosecant square z. So f of z, already we have seen f of z equals to 1 plus I into f of z. So 1 plus I into f of z equals to integral minus cosecant square z dz plus 0 plus c. So 1 plus I into f of z equals to minus cosecant square z value is cot z minus cosecant z square value is, sorry, here formula is f of z equals to vx at z comma 0 plus I into vy at z comma 0. Here, sorry, vy at z comma 0 plus I into vx at z comma 0. So I into minus cosecant square z. So I minus integral cosecant square z value is cot z. So I into cot z plus c. Okay, now f of z will be I by 1 plus I into cot z plus c by 1 plus I, which is the analytic function, required analytic function. Thank you for watching the video, and I think it is very useful to everyone. Please subscribe the channel and give your opinion through the comments.